His breath ghosts in the frigid air, a fragile cloud against the stark white landscape. Large, innocent eyes, deep and unblinking, hold a profound, unspoken question. The only sound, a delicate crunch of his tiny feet, breaks the immense silence of the icy forest. From a snow-laden thicket, a gruff bear emerges, shaking off the icy remnants of his slumber. His eyes, cold and dismissive, fix on Puggy, a low grunt rumbling deep within his chest. Puggy flinches, his small frame visibly shrinking, trying to disappear into the vast, cold expanse. "You are a coward, always hiding," the bear declares, his words a heavy burden on the trembling Puggy. Puggy recoils, the bear's cutting words echoing ominously in the vast, unforgiving silence of the icy clearing. A squawking seagull descends from the icy sky, its shadow briefly engulfing Puggy on the frozen ground below. Puggy gazes upward, his eyes reflecting a deep, poignant sadness as the bird soars away into the distance. The seagull's voice echoes, a taunt in the vast, empty expanse. "You are slow, earthbound." A profound sense of isolation settles over Puggy as the icy silence returns, leaving him alone with his sorrow. He lazily opens one eye, his gaze falling upon Puggy, an unexpected observer in this icy domain. Puggy offers a weak, confused smile, a hesitant greeting to the imposing creature. The sea lion's voice rumbles, a surprising warmth in his tone. Small, but with a good heart. Puggy's smile flickers, a mix of bewilderment and a hint of understanding dawning on his face. Puggy huddles alone in his small, dimly lit cave, the flickering ice lamp casting long, dancing shadows on the uneven walls. He remains lost in the swirling echoes of their words, more perplexed than ever by their cryptic messages. Puggy's eyes snap open, his small cave still shrouded in the dim light of morning. A whisper of an old tale, a distant memory, surfaces in his mind like a half-forgotten dream. His eyes widen, a flicker of hope igniting a new resolve within him. He recalls a crucial detail, the Lake of Truth, a place where one could see their true self. The forgotten words echo, "If you seek your true self, find the lake with no reflection." Puggy, a beacon of resolute purpose, begins his arduous journey, his waddle unwavering against the vast, frozen expanse. The dense, frozen woods loom around him, ancient branches heavy with a silent, white burden. The air, crisp and biting, invigorates him, each breath a testament to his newfound, unyielding resolve. A single-minded purpose propels him forward, an unstoppable force against the stark, beautiful wilderness. Puggy trudges through the crisp snow, his silhouette stark against the vast, frozen landscape. He approaches a small, frozen lake, its surface a perfect, icy mirror. Puggy gazes at his own confused reflection, a weary sigh escaping his lips. His face etched with disappointment, he realizes this is not the lake he desperately seeks. Ahead, a partially frozen river snakes through the desolate landscape, a ribbon of dark water against the white. Gazing into the murky depths, a distorted reflection stares back, rippling with the water's subtle movements. A wave of profound disappointment washes over, the realization hitting hard. This isn't it either. Puggy, a small, fluffy dog, pads across the frozen ground, his tiny paws leaving faint prints on the icy surface. He spots a small, icy puddle, a shimmering mirror reflecting the pale sky, a stark contrast to the dull landscape. He leans down, his reflection staring back at him, a miniature version of himself, clear and distinct in the frozen water. A frustrated huff escapes his snout, a puff of warm air clouding the cold air as his search proves difficult. His tiny, fluffy body shivers slightly, the cold seeping into his bones, but his determination remains. The wind howls a mournful dirge across the vast, snow-covered valley, kicking up furious flurries. Puggy trudges through the deep snow, each step a monumental effort against the biting cold. His breath plumes in the frigid air, a visible testament to his grueling struggle and dwindling strength. Exhaustion gnaws at Puggy, a heavy, invisible weight dragging at his very limb. The fabled Lake of Truth remains a cruel, shimmering mirage, forever just beyond Puggy's desperate grasp. The frozen woods stretch endlessly, skeletal branches whipping in the biting wind, stirring up a flurry of snow. Puggy, a small penguin, stops, his flippers aching from the arduous trek across the unforgiving icy landscape. He closes his eyes, and the harsh, biting wind transforms into a soft, almost tender caress against his delicate feathers. He listens intently, every fibre of his being focused on the subtle sounds of the frozen wilderness around him. A distant splash of fish echoes through the frigid air, a beacon of hope in the vast, silent expanse. Beneath the thick ice, a rhythmic, almost hypnotic beat resonates, a mysterious pulse in the heart of the frozen world. The vast frozen woods stretch endlessly, enveloped in an unnerving, profound silence. The only sound to break the oppressive quiet is the rhythmic, insistent thrum of his own heartbeat. This once unnoticed pulse now resonates, a powerful and comforting presence in the frigid wilderness. The sun bleeds across a vast, snow-covered expanse, painting the world in hues of orange and fading light. Puggy, utterly spent, stumbles through the deep snow, each step a monumental effort. He collapses onto a snow-laden rock, his body yielding to the crushing weight of exhaustion. Long, eerie purple shadows stretch across the snow, cast by the setting sun, deepening the desolate landscape. Puggy's eyes slowly close, a silent retreat from the brutal, external world. His face, etched with weariness, finds a fleeting peace in the encroaching darkness and the quiet of his own mind. Inside Puggy's mind, a memory unfolds, a vivid flashback of a younger self bundled in a winter coat. Young Puggy stumbles in the snow, a comical, flailing fall that momentarily disrupts his journey. He quickly rights himself, a slight flush of embarrassment coloring his cheeks, a testament to his fleeting mishap. A determined glint ignites in his eyes, a fiery resolve to overcome the stumble and press onward. The scene plays out, a poignant reminder of imperfection, observed without judgment, only understanding. In the depths of Puggy's mind, a vivid memory unfolds, sharp and clear, focused and intent. Puggy deftly nets a slippery fish, a silent battle won. A quiet sense of pride blooms within him, a flicker of pure joy from this small triumph. These are the small victories, the cherished moments he clings to with all his might. A yearning for the ocean's immense secrets fills his spirit, a profound desire to comprehend its depths. These aspirations, burning brightly within him, are undeniably his own, a true reflection of his innermost being. The quiet resolve in his heart promises a future where these dreams will finally take flight. Within Puggy's chest, A soft, ethereal glow begins to unfurl, a nascent warmth spreading through his very being. The gentle light intensifies, blossoming into a vibrant, rhythmic pulse of life. This profound sensation deepens, a resonant hum of self-acceptance taking root within him. Each pulse reverberates, a silent symphony of peace echoing through his core. A powerful, all-encompassing warmth now permeates Puggy, a radiant beacon of inner harmony. Puggy's eyes flutter open, revealing the vast expanse of the night sky above a snow-covered rock. The moon hangs high, a silent sentinel, casting an ethereal glow across the pristine, snow-covered landscape. A profound realization, like a sudden warmth, washes over him, settling deep within his being. Puggy gazes at the celestial tapestry, his face reflecting the moonlight and a newfound inner peace. The silent landscape seems to echo a profound truth, resonating with his very core. The narration whispers, "The lake of truth isn't an external place. It resides within me." In the icy forest clearing, Puggy returns, his waddle now a confident stride. His head is held high, a beacon of newfound self-assurance against the stark landscape. No longer seeking approval, his very posture radiates a deep, quiet inner strength. In a desolate, icy forest clearing, a small, uncertain chick hesitates, its tiny form dwarfed by the vast, cold landscape. With tentative steps, the chick approaches Puggy, its small voice trembling with trepidation. The chick looks up, its wide, questioning eyes reflecting a profound innocence and a desperate need for answers. A poignant silence hangs heavy in the air,
No, it is
amplifying
frozen,
the
solid,
chick's
and
vulnerability. The chick's gaze holds Puggy's, a silent plea for understanding in its depths. Its small voice, barely a whisper, the chick asks, "Puggy, who am I?" In the icy forest clearing, Puggy's face radiates a newfound wisdom, a gentle smile gracing his lips. He slowly kneels, bringing himself to eye level with the small chick, his movements calm and deliberate. A profound understanding shines in his eyes, a silent promise of protection and care. His presence emanates a serene calm, a comforting aura enveloping the tiny creature. In an icy forest clearing, the air bites with cold, yet a tender moment unfolds. Puggy extends a flipper, a gesture of profound comfort, toward the small chick. A gentle touch on the chick's shoulder, a silent promise of warmth against the freezing world. Puggy's voice, soft yet resolute, cuts through the harsh wind. "You are everything you dare to feel, to dream, and to love," Puggy finishes, a beacon of hope in the desolate, frozen landscape. In the icy forest clearing, a figure speaks with a warm and encouraging gaze. A small chick listens intently, its tiny head tilted, absorbing every word. The speaker's words echo softly. "You are what you learn, little by little, every single day." The chick's uncertainty slowly fades, replaced by a nascent glimmer of hope in its eyes. Puggy and the chick stand side by side, their small forms silhouetted against the vast, snowy clearing. The chick's small hand tentatively reaches out, finding and gently holding Puggy's flipper. A sense of hope permeates the air, Puggy's quiet wisdom a guiding light for the younger generation. The clearing, once stark and frigid, now feels less cold, more vibrant, and alive with their shared presence.